Atienza.
And I'm Rina Tolentino.
Alan Visitacion.
Join us on Good Job Philippines every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 noon.
On Radio Bandido TV simulcast on DZRJ 8:10 a.m.
On Sky Cable Channel 224, digital boxes, and on free 2-air TV, facebook.com/DZRJ 810 a.m.
And on our official YouTube channel. We give you all good news all the time right here on Good Job Philippines.
May problema ka ba sa asawa?
Sa kaibigan,
Sa katrabaho?
o sa boss mo? Tanong mo, sagot ko. Tuwing Martes, alas 12 ng tanghali hanggang 1:00 ng hapon.
Maaring mapanood sa Radyo Bandido TV, Channel 224 Sky Cable, at lahat ng digital boxes at free-to-air TV.
Pwede ring mapakinggan sa DZRJ 8:10 a.m. radio
Live streaming sa facebook.com/DZRJ 810 a.m.
at sa aming official YouTube channel. Tandaan,
ang buhay ay parang batas.
paminsan magulo, pero may abogadong tutulong sa'yo.
Ako po si Attorney Nikki De Vega.
At ako naman po si Attorney Carlo Nicolas
para sa Ang Buhay at Batas.
Nakahanda ka na ba sa nalapit na coronation ng Binibining Pilipinas?
Well, it's fun naman kasi we've been practicing kasi I was absent for almost a whole week before that press presentation, but then a good thing mag-catch up naman ako with just a one day rehearsal, and sobrang saya kasi we're able to showcase and we're able to express ourselves during the press presentation.
Okay, that's great. And di ba sa July 31 na yung coronation ng Binibining Pilipinas, yung 58th edition ng Binibining Pilipinas. So, kung papipiliin ka, anong title yung gusto mo?
Well, if you were to ask me, it's any title would do as long as I am to represent Philippines. It's fine, but I think Miss Grand International.
Okay, yun yung gusto mo.
Yes.
Alright, it's okay.
Yeah.
Actually, ang dami yung, actually, marami pa kayong kilala ko na yun yung gusto nilang title.
Yeah.
I don't know why pero it's okay, at least basta magka-title. So, yun yung importante. And, tama. And before ka mag-join sa beauty pageant, ano ba yung ginagawa mo? Nag-pageant ka na ba? Nilatrabaho ka ba? Anything?
No, I'm actually playing volleyball for more than a decade,
Okay.
and I play also professionally. I also play volleyball professionally. But then I got injured last year, so I wasn't able to continue my sports. So I stopped since September last year, and then I finally decided to join Binibining Pilipinas. That's why I went here in Manila. I came back in Manila last April. Supposedly it's for doctor's appointment, but then parang ma-realize ko din na siguro I think I need to take this opportunity for the first and last time. This is actually my first time in pageant. So I took the opportunity. I processed all the papers. I went here in Manila. I had my doctor's appointment, and then after that I went straight to the screening. So luckily I got into top 40 naman.
Yes.
So I'm grateful, and yun talaga. I took the opportunity, hindi ko na po binitawan. Kasi I was supposed to join pageant kasi last 2020, but then kasi I already signed a contract to a volleyball team, kaya hindi siya natuloy nung time na yun. So itong 2022, I think this is the best time na talaga. Kaya tinake ko na yung opportunity.
Ayan. Janina, pag-usapan muna din natin or nasabi mo na yung volleyball. Actually, may pinapatanong yung isang editor namin dito. Pinapatanong niya kung babalik ka pa ba sa paglalaro ng volleyball. Kasi di ba, NCAA champion ka daw for CSB Lady Blazer. And the first and only volleyball title ng CSB so far. Right?
Yeah, history. It's actually...
Diba? So, may bala ka bang bumalik?
Sobrang yun, kasi after so many years. Of course. Probably after the whole pageant thing, I will definitely get back to volleyball. But of course, I need to prepare myself kasi I got injured pa before, so I need to like be prepared to come back 100 and work 1%.
Right. And Janine, isa
So
pang...
that's what I'm also
sorry.
preparing at. Yes, po.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
That's what I'm actually also preparing.
Ayun.
Like even when I'm doing this pageanting, I'm also continuing my rehab program po.
Yun, that's great. And also, ito pa yung isang tanong na may kaugnayan dyan sa pagiging volleyball player mo. Binigyan ka ba ng payo ni Binibining Pilipinas Globe 2018 Michelle Gumabaw na isa rin siyempre yung volleyball player? Actually, kasama mo pa sa national team, di ba?
Before, like, dapat kasi maging kasama. I was 19 years old back then. I was in college kasi dapat nasa national team ako. But then, last minute po kasi ako na-ruled out sa team before kasi because of health issues kasi nagkaroon ako ng over-fatigue.
Alright.
No time na yun. So, pero we're supposed to be teammate sana. Pero naging opponent naman kami ni Ate Michelle. But wala pa kaming we don't have time to talk together. I know that she's very busy. Actually, the PBL season started na. And ayoko din na parang ma-distract kasi syempre athletes also need to go
ayun.
their season din. So, ayun. So, ayun po. Parang
alright.
but I got to talk to her kasi before the screening,
Janine, are you there? Janine?
yes, pa.
Okay. Akala ko na wala ka. Ayun, tapos,
Yeah.
so syempre, dyan sa pageant, alam namin may advocacy. So, ano naman yung advocacy mo? Pwede mo bang ibahagi sa amin?
Yeah, I'm as a fashion designer and I am also a graduate of fashion design and merchandising in CSB. I would like to promote sustainable crafts in art and fashion. Definitely making use of our natural Philippine textiles and natural fibers. No, I would like also ma-promote siya worldwide yung mga Philippine textiles and natural fibers. Of course, kasi the Filipino artisans will benefit naman din and would definitely, of course, help them sustain the livelihoods of our Filipino artisans and the farmers din po, the ones who supply the fibers po. And then also, as an athlete, the grassroots of sports, it is very important talaga to start to develop na the sports. Kasi like sana hindi tayo mahuli sa other international na countries when it comes to sports. And I'd also like especially the people the parents from the province kasi like I have, based on my experience, I have a lot of teammates before in high school now were recruited to study for free or to have a scholarship here in Manila for sports. But then, parang they were scared kasi na anong mangyayari, na mag-isa lang yung anak nila. And I am one of the examples there na I graduated, I finished college, okay naman. So parang I want the parents to understand the benefit, the possibilities that their children could get after the sports. I was able to play volleyball professionally. So yun yung naging advantage ko. And I think sana hindi sila matakot ipapasok yung anak nila sa scholarship, especially like impression nila before kasi it is parang nakakasira sa studies yung sports, but that's no, it's really up to the student talaga kung how he or she manages their time balancing sports and education.
Right. And ayan, syempre meron kang advocacy. So actually, hindi biro maging isang aspiring beauty queen, di ba? So it involves like time, effort, and money. So paano mo hinahandle ito yung mga ganitong challenges? Kasi napakahirap nito actually, right?
Yeah, actually, sa totoo lang, it is my first time to join a national, not just a national pageant, this is my first time to join a pageant. So, parang I got surprised about, especially the financial thing. Sobrang, but good thing I had the private individuals talaga who helped me, and also the people from my LGU helped me also
Ngayon.
On that side. Tapos, yung ano kasi talaga, bukod dun sa financial talaga, yung moral support, yung napaka-importante talaga bilang isang
Right.
candidate. So, nakikita ko rin naman yan dito, from the loved ones, na talagang they always push me, you know, parang same lang din sa sports, yung paano, how I started with
Right.
sports, para inisip ko na rin na ganun lang din dapat ako mag-start with sa pageant. Parang ganun na din yan.
And Janine, alam natin, konting kembot na lang at syempre, yung coronation. At alam ko, ang dami niyong ginagawa. Ngayon, gusto ko lang malaman, or mga katribo natin, kapag wala kayong ginagawa, ang binibini, o kumbaga, yung rehearsals or trainings nyo, ano yung ginagawa nyo sa bahay? I mean, ano ba kayo, nanonood kayong sine, nagbabasa, yung ordinary yung ginagawa pag walang binibini ganap?
So, para ako personally, the only thing that I do kasi every time na wala ka rin practice kasi sobrang haba po talaga ng schedule namin. Like almost every day, half day kaming nasa parang gusto lang talaga namin matulog at magpahinga. Ako ganun lang. Kasi sanay ako sa pagpaguran, matutulog talaga ako.
Right.
And then konting browsing, research, mga ganun.
Ayun. At syempre, sinabi mo kanina na ang gusto mong title is Binibining Pilipinas Grand International. Okay, so why should you be the next Binibining Pilipinas Grand International?
Well, I think with Grand International, it takes a brave woman to speak up her voice, especially it will be talking about war and violence. So I think that I have the character of a sporty and a brave woman to be potential and to be a Miss Grand International.
Ngayon, napapanood ko yung video mo ng talent, ayan, nakikita mo yan, di ba?
Yes po.
Naalala ko lang bigla.
Yan. Yes.
Di ba? Ayan.
Di ba?
Ayaw pa awat. Sayaw kung sayaw. Bugs, ayun.
Yes.
At Janine, sa pagkakataong ito, bibigyan kita ng pagkakataong kung meron kang gustong pasalamatan, kausapin, go ahead.
First off, I would like to thank the people who are my backbone in this journey. The people, my family, the LGUs, from the people here in Manila, kasi I'm from province, so from the people here in Manila who extended their help with me in this journey. And also, gusto ko rin magpasalamat din gusto ko lang batiin pala, sorry.
Go!
Batiin yung family ko, yung Navarro family, yung of course, my teammates, my previous teammates, and my CSB team. I think nasa championship sila ngayon. Yung NCAA CSB team, they're finally back in championship. I wish them luck. And also, binabati ko rin yung mga friends ko and in my province, Tanhay City, our new city mayor, Jose Pepe Orlino, and Sangguniang Panisa. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Janine, maraming salamat sa iyong oras at syempre at sa iyong pagbangon ng napakaaga para makausap ka namin ngayong umaga. And good luck sa iyo.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, ayan yung unang binibining ating nakapanayam at sa muling pagbabalik ng Ganyan ang Buhay dito sa Gising na, syempre, ang pangalawang binibini na ating makakausap ay si Binibining 37 Eiffel Janelle Rosalita ng Catanduanes. Yan ay matapos lang ang ilang paalala. mga katribo, kayo'y nakatutok pa rin sa Ganyan ang Buhay dito sa Gising na. At gaya nga ng aking naipangako, narito na ang pangalawang binibini, si Binibini 37 Eiffel Janelle Rosalita, representing Catanduanes. Good morning, Eiffel!
Good morning po, Sir Gilbert. Good morning mga katribu. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat.
Ayan. Nasaan ka ba ngayon?
Nasa condo po.
Okay. Alright. So, Manila lang pala. Baka kasi nasa Catanduanes ka eh. No, just joking. No, alam ko naman na ito kailan sa Manila. Gusto ko lang malaman. Or para sa sake ng ating mga katribong nanonood. Ayan. So, gaya din ang tanong ko kanina kay Janine, kumusta naman ang experience mo nung press presentation pala?
Sobrang happy ko po, and at the same time, I feel fulfilled kasi after months or siguro years of practice, finally I was able to execute what I really wanted to execute.
Right.
And sobrang iba po kasi talaga sa pakiramdam yung alam mong ginagawa mo yung gusto mo, hindi yung ginagawa ng gusto ng iba. So, ayan po.
Gusto ko yun. Ang ganda naman ng sagot na yun, ha? Panalo agad yun, ha? Ayan. At handang-handa ka na ba sa coronation night sa July 31?
I admit that meron pa ako sigurong mga lapses, pero I'm working on it right now. And gusto ko kasi, when I perform or I present myself to the people, sobrang ready na ako. That's why I do my best every day to show them na kaya ko, and show myself also na kaya ko to.
So, actually, parang need mo pa ng siguro yung polishing, yung mga may pa ipapolish, right?
Yes po.
Siyempre,
Yes po.
kaya mo naman yan.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And, ayan, so tinanong ko din kay Janine kanina, kung papipiliin ka ng title, ano yung gusto mo?
Well, siguro kasi, every crown would be okay with me as long as I can represent our country. And siguro kung papapiliin ako ng crown, I'll go for Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental.
Okay.
And I'm hoping for Binibining Pilipinas Globe. I'm hoping for a back-to-back win kasi for the Philippines.
Oh, wow!
Hoping and praying.
Ay, gusto ko yan, ha? Gusto mo ang pressure at mukhang ready ka.
We live for the pressure po.
Oh, that's very good. That's the right attitude actually. Ayan. So, napag-usapan natin yan yung gusto mong magkaroon ng back-to-back. So, alam natin or alam ko din na yun nga, mahirap maging aspiring beauty queen, di ba? So, yung time, effort, magasto. So, paano mo hinahandle to?
Siguro if you have the right support system, and if you have to find kasi the right people around you na magsusupport sa'yo, kasi at the end of the day, babalik ka rin sa kanila, and they are the ones who will support you from all throughout this journey. Sila po yung magbibigay sa'yo ng inspiration, ng motivation to keep you on going po sa pageant na to.
Right. And Eiffel, bago ka ba magbinibini na sumali ka na ba sa ibang pageant? Nagtatrabaho ka ba? Ano yung pinagkakaabalahan mo?
I do modeling po, and then I also joined Miss World Philippines. That was 2018. And recently I've worked for the government po. And now hindi na.
Pwede ba namin malaman anong sangin ng gobyerno yan?
Basta I do orientation po.
Okay.
I do orientation po on the youth.
Okay, youth orientation, ganon.
Yeah.
Okay,
It concerns with the security po.
Okay, that's good. And, ayan, napag-uusapan na natin yung pageant, nanggaling ka pala ng Miss World Philippines and then now to Binibini Pilipinas. And then, syempre, alam mo na yun na may mga advocacy kayo, di ba? So, yung sa'yo, ano yun? Nakaka-relate ka ba dito? Bakit mo yung pinili? So, ano yung sa'yo?
Well, I am an advocate of peace through unity because I believe that we Filipinos should have a common goal, and that is to make our nation peaceful, harmonious, and a secure place.
Perfect ka dyan sa sagot na yan, ha? Pag beauty ka na talaga, sanay-sanay ka ng, alam mo yun, ha? Sanay-sanay ka ng kumuda, o diba? So sana ganyan ka sa finals, ha? Pag bigay sa yung mic, so confident and deliver the speech.
Yes, of course.
Dapat ganun, ha? Ay, breathe. Yun sasabihin ko sa'yo, huminga ka, it helps. Ayan. You're welcome. So ayan nga, alam ko, marami kayong ginagawa. So ikaw, ano namang ginagawa mo pag wala kayong ganap? Nung hindi pa ganun ka-hectic yung schedule nyo ngayon kasi malapit na nga yung coronation.
Ako po kasi, I have a friend. I also met him lang this Binibini season. His name is Jan.
Okay.
He helps me with my question and answer po.
Ah.
He gave all the possible questions. We exchanged thoughts. And siguro po pag free time ko, parang nire-read ko lahat po nung mga questions na binibigay niya. So that parang ma-feed din naman yung mind ko.
Ayun.
Ganun.
Naku, may kasalanan ako kay Janine, hindi ko na itanong ito. Dapat tatanong ko ito sa kanya. I'm sorry, Janine, nakalimutan kong itanong. Ano pala, Eiffel, pwede mo ba kaming bigyan ng parang pahapyaw or description ng costume mo or sino nag-design?
My costume is a babaylan. It was designed by Jeroni Labora. We all know naman po that a babaylan is a mythical healer. Kumbaga, parang sa mga tribu-tribu po, ganun. And then, nilagyan po namin siya ng touch of abaka. Kasi I'm representing Catanduanes, which is, if I may share po, Catanduanes po is the Abaca capital of the Philippines. And hopefully po, ma-acknowledge din po siya in the whole world.
Ayun. Ayan, tama-tama. Nasa Daily Tribune kayo, mga katribo. So, yan yung pala yung costume mo.
Yes.
So, relate na. Right. Ayan, at saka, syempre, inaabangan na namin yan, kami mga media. Actually, yung mga pageant fans and enthusiasts, yung costume sa Sabado yan, di ba? So, kasi, yun nga, ang lalaki, sobrang level up. Todohan na to. Nakita kasi namin yung picture pa lang. So,
World class.
we're actually waiting kung paano nyo yan irarampa, kung paano kayo, alam niyo na, hindi ko sinasabing madadapa kayo. Siyempre, ingatan nyo yun, di ba? Kasi nga, ang lalaki ng inyong costume, di ba?
Yes.
Ayan. And then sabi mo kanina, at I love your attitude. Sabi mo, gusto mong magkaroon ng back-to-back either sa Binibining Pilipinas Globe or Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental, right? Or Miss Intercontinental. So, dahil dyan, why should you be the next Binibining Pilipinas Globe or Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental?
I'll just answer it short po.
Go.
If you're looking for a woman who's gonna fight or who's gonna use her voice with so much power and so much courage, with a kind heart and a mind to inspire, then I am your Binibini.
Okay. Ayun, sorry, nakalimutan ko itan or going back. So, bago ka mag-pageant, di ba sabi mo nasa government ka? Yun lang yung ginagawa mo?
Yeah, I do orientation po. In regards with, I believe you've all heard naman po yung youth deception and recruitment po. So yeah, I do the orientation, awareness orientation po for the government so that, kasi itong advocacy ko sobrang close din po talaga sa heart ko. So, ayun po, gusto ko po kasing like, i-share po yung knowledge ko, skills and talents to all the people. Parang I was born to be a public servant. So, I think why take it parang I should have joined another pageant which is the Binibining Pilipinas because it's really a good platform po for our advocacies.
Right.
And right now po I'm trying to connect with different government agencies for my advocacy and of course para mas maraming audience po yung ma-reach and yung mga youths natin ma-help ko po sila.
Right, that's very good, that's very well said. And at this point, I'll giving you the time and the floor kung meron kang gustong pasalamatan, pakiusapan, or supportan, or whatever yan, ano yan, this is the right time, Eiffel.
Yeah. Thank you po, Sir. First of all, thank you po, Sir Gilbert, for the opportunity. Daily Tribune, maraming salamat po. Binibining Pilipinas for giving us this opportunity. Of course, my family, my Catanduanes family, of course, led by Governor Pua. Our mayor po sa municipality namin, si Mayor Johnny Redulfo, my ate Janice Chope, Renz, yung team ko po, Nico, Kevin, and everyone po who's always been my backbone. My team Bugsh who's always been supporting me sa lahat ng ginagawa ko. Ayun, maraming salamat po. I hope na hindi po kayo magsawa na tulungan at suportahan ako. I couldn't ask for more kasi kayo lang po okay na sa akin. Maraming salamat po talaga.
Ayan, napakaganda man ng iyong mensahe at ang iyong mga sagot sa aming katanungan. kanina. So, maraming salamat sa iyo, Eiffel. Good luck and see ya on Saturday.
Maraming salamat po. Thank you po.
You're welcome. Stay safe. At syempre, sa pagbabalik ng Ganyan ang Buhay dito sa Gising na ang pangatlong binibining ating kakapanayamin ay si Binibini 38 FL Abellanosa representing La Union. Kaya manatiling makatutok. Maraming salamat mga kapilo sa inyong pagtutok dito lang sa Gising na. At sa pagkakataong ito, ang pangatlong binibining aking kakapanayamin ay si Binibini 38 Ethel Abellanosa representing La Union. Good morning, Ethel!
Good morning, sir, at magandang umaga po sa mga nanonood dyan.
Nanonood at nakikinig actually. Napapanood kasi tayo both sa TV, so was online and sa radio. Ayan. On the video program. So, you're everywhere actually. Ayan. So,
Thank you po
you're
for
welcome.
this opportunity.
Of course, we need to do this para bigyan kayo ng pagkakataon kayo ay makita at marinig. So, lahat kayong binibini ay aming inimbitahan. So, syempre, para ibigyan ng equal sharing and footing sa paparating na binibining Pilipinas para kayo ay makilala, syempre. Alam mo yan.
Thank you.
You're welcome. At syempre, Ethel, welcome to the show. So, ayan, kakatapos lang ng press presentation, di ba, kung saan rumampa kayo dyan na naka-dress and then naka-swimsuit. So, kumusta ka naman nung press presentation? Ready ka na bang mag-coronation night?
Actually po, ng press presentation, I just had my first day of menstruation.
Oh my God!
Talagang nagulat din ako nung nagpalit ako ng swimsuit. Sobrang nag-worry ako, parang nataranta ako. Pero I am so grateful that I have my sisters with me. Ayun, tinulungan nila ako. Tapos kung may baon silang, alam mo yun.
Oo.
Ayun.
Alam ko yun.
Alam mo yun. Tapos yun po, I'm so happy also with my performance. Kaya yun.
Grabe naman, of all time, doon pa talaga,
Kaya,
alam mo yun, of all time, doon pa siya.
Pero mabuti na rin na sa press presentation nangyari, hindi sa coronation.
Ay, sa bagay.
Oo.
Napaka ano naman parang yung pageant ayaw paawat. Ito namang ayaw din paawat. Hindi rin nagpahuli, di ba? At nakijoin pa sa'yo sa press presentation. Pero at least, I'm happy at nasolusyonan mo at nagawan mo ng paraan, ng timely manner. Yun. At least, from that experience, isipin mo lang or may matutunan ka naman at that point, right? I agree.
Totoo.
Diba? Ayan. So, syempre, papalapit yung coronation. July 31, right? The 58th edition ng Binibining Pilipinas. So, kung papipiliin ka ng title, ano yung pipiliin mo at bakit?
I am aiming for Miss Intercontinental because I was inspired with Cindy Obenita, our Miss Intercontinental 2021. Kasi si Cindy yung type na parang tahimik lang. Tahimik lang siya, tapos hindi siya madalas sa top picks, hot picks.
Right.
not a front runner. And I see myself to her. So parang siya yung nagbibigay ng hope sa akin na kahit hindi ako front runner, I need to work on myself to improve what I have to improve silently. Kaya yun.
Actually, Ethel, si Cindy, honestly, hindi ko rin siya napansin during that time, nung kanyang year. Tapos, actually, nagko-cover ako niya, naka-receive ako ng message from my editor here at bet niya yung si Cindy. Ayun, tapos nung in-announce na, minessage ko back si editor at sinabi ko na, ayan, nanalo siya, ayan, ganyan. Tapos natuwa siya. Kaya inimbitahan namin siyang mag-guest dun sa isang show at pinaunlakan naman niya kami. At sana, ganun ka din pag nanalo ka na as Miss Intercontinental. At hindi kita pinipressure, ha? Kasi back-to-back yun, di ba? Intercon at Globe, di ba? So, medyo may pressure. Ayan, yung doon. And, ayun nga, bago ka ba sumali sa Binibini, may nasalihan ka na ba? Nagtatrabaho ka ba? Ano yung ginagawa mo?
Back, 2017, I joined Miss World Philippines.
Okay.
Opo. Tapos, before this Binibining Pilipinas, I am working in a hotel.
Okay.
And I'm so grateful that during pandemic, as we all know, that tourism industry is the most impacted one. So
right.
I am so grateful that I have to keep my job at that time. So ayun po. Kaya I'm so grateful po that I still be able to provide to my family during
the pandemic.
Yes po, during the first year of pandemic.
Ayan. Tapos, ano yung advocacy mo dito sa Binibining Pilipinas?
I am an ally of LGBTQIA+
Thank
community.
you.
Since I have so many friends in this community, I also have a younger sibling that is part of this community.
Right.
Besides for advocating for HIV awareness and pushing for SOGI bill, I am also advocating for the homelessness of LGBTs. Actually, it started na in Sorsogon, and I hope that LGUs will also look at this and consider this program, because this will not just be a shelter to the homeless people of LGBT community, but also a learning training center for job opportunities for them.
Right. And also, pwede mo ba kaming balitaan or bigyan ng information about your national costume or sino yung nag-design?
So since I'm from La Union, La Union is known to be the surfing capital.
Right.
But then parang nag-choose ako ng ibang focus naman. So that is the grapes. The luscious grapes of La Union.
Wow.
So my national costume was made of Jeric Saino. It's his first time to join Binibining Pilipinas.
Wow.
So kaya I'm so happy din na na-share ko yung talent ng isang designer na first time sa national pageant.
Actually, tuwang-tuwa yung designer mo kasi this is Binibining Pilipinas. Alam mo naman yung Binibining Pilipinas, the history, the legacy, and beauty, and the most prestigious beauty pageant in the country. So, yung mairampa, maibandera, yung costume na yan sa Binibining Pilipinas, manalo man or hindi, ay karangalan ng isang designer. Kasi, pinaghirapan yan pinag-isipan, kaya yung irampa at madala nyo ng maayos, tuwang-tuwa na yung mga designer na yan. Diba? Ayan. So, syempre, napag-usapan natin yung advocacy mo, tsaka yung national costume. And I normally ask this question kasi yun nga, hindi biro maging isang aspiring beauty queen. Actually, hindi lang naman sa field na to So, it involves time, effort, and money. So, mahirap yan i-handle. So, how do you handle this kind of challenges?
Tinutulungan naman po ako ng mga kapatid ko, ng mama ko, tsaka very supportive sila. Tsaka may mga naipon naman din po ako, kaya yun po yung nagagamit ko ngayong journey ko sa Binibining Pilipinas.
Ayun. And ayan, busy kayo sa mga training, rehearsals ng Binibining kasi nasabihan din ako dyan. Anong ginagawa mo pag nung hindi pa kayo busy?
Nung hindi pa kami busy, ako talaga sobrang takaw ko sa tulog. Kaya
Sino bang hindi?
Tangkad ko.
Sino bang ayaw nung
Sobrang
matulog?
takaw ko sa tulog.
Oo.
So, talagang pag wala akong ginagawa, tulog lang talaga.
Ay, ano ka, sleeping Binibini or Sleeping Beauty Binibini. Oh, yun yung peg mo. So, dapat meron ka ding friends. Oh, yan na, may friends. Ayun, di ba? So, yun nga, Sleeping Beauty Binibini ka. Yun yung peg mo nung hindi pa kayo busy dyan sa ginagawa niyo sa Binibini.
Ngayon kasi sobrang busy sa training, sa mock interview, sa rehearsal sa Binibining Pilipinas. So, yun.
Ayun. At syempre, nabanggit mo kanina gusto mong sundan yung footsteps ni Cindy, yung the reigning Miss Intercontinental. So, tatanungin kita, why should you be the next Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental?
As an introvert, it is really hard for me to be in a public eye. So it is really a great challenge for me. And I think this challenge and hard work would give me a crown. And I am working with my weaknesses, such as question and answer, pasarela. I am working for it every single day. So with that, I think I deserve a crown.
Yes, with the right attitude, deserve mo talaga magkaroon ng crown. Yan yung tatandaan dapat ng ating mga binibinis. More than just the looks, yung attitude. Actually, yung discipline, yan. Kasama yan sa pagiging isang beauty queen. And at this point, bibigyan ka namin ng time if you want to say something to thank someone or may pakiusap or babatiin. Go ahead.
Ayun na nga. So, thank you so much for all your support. I hope you keep on supporting us, Binibinis. And please do like our World Balance shoots.
Right.
I mean, pictures, photo shoots, and national costume. And please do support us live during our national costume competition on July 16. So, see you there.
Oo, tsaka meron pa kayong yung Parade of Beauties, alam ko. At nasabi sa akin na medyo may kakaiba daw or parang may pasabog or paandar ang binibini. At yung inaabangan pa namin apart from the national costume actually. So, abangan din namin yan. At Ethel, maraming salamat. At gumising ka ng maaga para lang ma-interview kita.
Thank you so much po.
Na-appreciate namin yan. Alam ko mahirap bumangon ng maaga. Lalo na sa isang kagaya mong Sleeping Beauty Binibini. So, see you on Saturday and stay safe at good luck.
Thank you.
At sa muling pagbabalik ng Gising Nash, ang pang-apat na binibini na si Jasmine Omay ng Tarlac Province ang aking kakausapin. Kaya manatiling makatutok dito lang sa Gising Na. kayo'y nakatutok pa rin dito sa Gising Na. Pero bago natin kausapin ang ating pang-apat na binibini, ibabalik ko muna ang unang binibining aking nakapanayam na si Janine. Janine, welcome back!
Hello.
Ayan.
Hello
I'm
po.
so sorry, nakalimutan kitang tanungin. So, pwede mo bang ibahagi sa amin yung costume at sino nag-design ng iyong costume?
My designer is Sir JD Manayon. He is actually a Cebuano designer. And my costume is about Salida kasi yun yung, we have fiesta kasi this coming July 25. So, it's about Salida, our patron saint, Senior Santiago Apostol El Mayor. And it's a combination of Senior Santiago Apostol and our Blessed Virgin Mary. So, parang sobrang ganda ng timing din kasi since 2018 po kasi, I used to make a clothes every Holy Week for Santa Maria Cleofe of Cavinti, Laguna. So, gumagawa po ako ng damit ng Santa Maria Cleofe and Santa Maria Angustia every Holy Week. So, parang ang ganda ng timing na so, parang dati gumagawa lang ako ng damit ko sa Holy Week. Dahil ngayon, parang
Ikaw na yun.
Parang ako yung...
Ikaw yung magdadala. Right.
Yes, parang gusto ko rin ma-showcase yung... Ito yung napaka-exciting part sa Binibining Pilipinas and especially sa aking advocacy. Kasi as a fashion designer, parang the arts, parang yung the talents, yung skills ng ating Filipino designers and Filipino artists na showcase. Ito yung parang nakikita ko na even dun sa exhibit, nakikita ko lahat ng national costume. Parang if I were the judge, sobrang hirap i-judge yung designs. Parang hindi mo alam, but I think ang maganda doon is like we all have our different stories. We all have different stories to tell about the national costume, the background of national costume, and of course, sa aming fashion designer ko. So ayun, natutuwa lang ako kasi parang sobrang ganda timing kasi na-feel ko din kung ano yung feeling bilang isang designer na makita, ma-showcase, yung i-parade yung ginawa mong damit. So parang I am excited also and I want to showcase din talaga, I want to present parang kung ano yung pinaghirapan ng aking designer. Excited ako for Saturday talaga.
Yeah, excited din kami dyan actually. And Janine, maraming salamat at nag-stay ka at na-appreciate ko at sabi mo sa mga katibo natin yung national costume. And good luck again sa'yo and stay safe.
Thank you!
You're welcome. At ngayon naman, narito na si Binibini 39, Jasmine Omay ng Tarlac Province. Good morning, Jasmine. Welcome to the show.
Good morning po, everyone. Magandang umaga.
Yan. Magpakilala ka naman sa ating mga katribo.
Hi mga katribo, I am Jasmine Erkiko Omay, or Binibini 39 from Tarlac Province.
Ayan. So, I'm hoping that you are okay. And, kumusta ang iyong experience sa press presentation? Handang-handa ka na ba sa July 31?
Ooh. Oh, yes. Actually, I couldn't say I am already prepared because madami pa rin talagang kailangan i-focus and we still have like 2 to 3 weeks, more or less. So, ang dami pang kailangan improve and practice na mangyayari within that 3 weeks. However, for the press presentation, I could definitely say naman po na I was prepared for that. And for the first time, I was so happy to have performed the way that I liked it. Just like the other girls. Kasi parang before my previous pageants talaga, narampa na lang talaga ako. You know, parang kung wala kang, kumbaga, you don't have any specific thing in mind that you do. But specifically for the press presentation, parang naramdaman ko na, okay, ganito dapat yung gagawin ko. So, it was a plan that was put out well for me. So, ayun. And I was happy din naman yung iba and also my team and my family with the performance po.
That's great to hear. And Jasmine, pwede ba namin malaman, meron ka na bang pageant na sinalihan? Nagtatrabaho ka ba before you joined Binibining Pilipinas?
Actually, medyo madami-dami na po.
Gusto namin malaman yan. Go ahead.
Yes, I usually joined nationals when I was 18. I started pageantry when I was 18. So I am 23 now. So 5 years of pageantry. I think around 10 pageants, national, both national and local. And school, mga ganun po. And I'm not working yet. I'm actually supposed to graduate this July. But with the parang ang hassle din kasi na umuwi. So I think I'm putting off the graduation muna. Just focus on Binibini. Ayun.
Ano ba yung kinukuha mo na pansamantalang, ano ba yun? Tama ba na postpone or nahinto? Tama ba?
Yung graduation po.
Oo.
Actually, yung graduation is tuloy po, the
Oo.
face-to-face graduation. Pero for me kasi, I have to go back sa Tarlac for the rehearsals, and then I have to come back here again because we also have our rehearsals, and with the graduation day, then we have our rehearsals, and I don't know which event pa. So I asked advice from my professors, my parents, parang sabi nila, focus ka muna sa isa, just do Binibining Pilipinas because yun talaga yung nandyan ngayon eh. So, parang ngayon, I think it's a sign na I should parang postpone muna in my end yung graduation and just do it after.
Right.
Yeah.
Ayan. So, syempre, nalalapit na nga yung coronation. So, kung papipiliin ka, anong title yung gusto mo?
Wow, parang, of course, the highest, Miss International, diba? Because actually, all of us aims for a crown. And I think it's just a matter of luck, time, hard work, and effort talaga.
Ayan. And gusto mong maging Binibining Pilipinas International. So, ano pala yung advocacy mo? At nakakarelate ka ba dito? Bakit mo pinili yon?
Okay, so my advocacy, kasi po nung nag-start kami ng pageantry, I was very lucky because the first time I joined pageantry, I was introduced to advocacy agad. So, we was able to work with Kite Foundation. It is a foundation in Tarlac that helps and supports children who's experiencing cancer. So, before the pandemic, we would always have events na we go out to different places. We have parang parties for the kids. So that was very close to my heart. And growing into pageantry, I realized na sobrang sarap pala sa pakiramdam na magbigay. And before the pandemic started, parang na-limit yung mga activities sa Kite Foundation. So it is something that is very close to my heart. And I am currently helping naman, actually all through the years, even nung pandemic, because the pandemic was really the time that they had it so hard. Because the only place that they could go was the hospital. And the hospital was very dangerous then because they have cancer. So when I went there, parang there is a pageant that I joined, and parang part of the winnings was we were able to give something to that charity or the advocacy that is very close to our hearts. So that time na nakita ko, the parents were so thankful. Kaya parang sobrang na-touch ako. And before the pandemic kasi, my hair was very long na. At parang longer than this. I cut my hair to boycott, tas dinonate ko yung hair for the cancer patients. So,
Ayun. Wow, dinonate ang buhok. Sana sa akin mo lang dinonate. Gusto ko rin mahaba yung buhok.
Diba?
Oo. Alam ko yung feeling na mahaba yung buhok kasi mahaba yung buhok ko before. So, alam ko yung feeling na hini-hair clamp, yung mga pinuponytail na yan. Yeah, I was once had a long hair. Actually, mainit. Yun yung ayaw ko. Mainit kapag mahaba yung buhok. Pawisin pa man din ako, kaya sobrang init.
Parehas tayo!
Ay, ikaw din ba? Pawisin ka din?
Sobra.
Ayun. But, gusto ko na maging pawisin, at least lumalakbas yung toxin sa katawan, diba? Kaysa dun sa hindi.
Yeah.
Yun nga lang nakakainis kasi yun nga, pawisin sa damit. Ayaw mo mainit na kasi nga, yun nga, mag-wetlo ka, diba?
Irritable din kasi minsan.
Oo, Kagaya niyan, kahit umuulan, ewan ko kung naramdaman mo sobra kayang mainit, right? Kahit umuulan.
Humid.
Yes.
Grabe, tapos the hair. Buti na nga lang yung case sa hair ko, medyo manipis siya talaga.
Sorry.
Nalilesen yung init.
Yan. Tama. And apart from your advocacy and your title, syempre, alam natin or alam ko na ito actually yung isa sa pinaka-challenge, yung time, yung effort, at yung pera para makasali sa isang beauty pageant. So, syempre, ang hirap ng saan mo yung kukunin, problema yan. So, paano mo hinahandle yon?
Actually, very great. Nagulat din ako na before kasi, actually, during the time of Binibini, currently, parang it's very hard, not just financially, but even your emotional state.
Yes.
So, sometimes I just always pause na when I'm very, very tired, I really take time to rest. Na parang itutulog ko muna kasi most of the time, everyday talaga nag-e-event. So, we would be very tired. Parang kapag natulog ka, nagising ka. Actually, I was asking all the candidates na parang kapag morning, we would always ask each other na, nakatulog ka ba? Ano oras ka natulog? Ganon. Tapos parang magsasagutin nila, for example, 10, ganyan, 1 a.m., mga ganon. Tapos, pagod ka ba nagising? Oo.
Ayan.
Yeah, so parang my rest would definitely be sleeping talaga. And parang doon po talaga nare-evaluate yung napipil ko mentally, doing great naman.
Ayun pala. So, Jasmine, isa kami palang sleeping beauty binibini kagaya nung isa kanina.
Yeah.
So, yun ba yung ginagawa mo kapag wala kayong, nung hindi pa kayo busy sa Binibining Pilipinas activities, natutulog ka lang din? Or nanonood ka ba ng TV, nanonood ka ng sine, or pumunta ka ba sa mall or sa park?
Actually kasi, before Binibini, I had so much sleep kasi nagigising talaga ako medyo late. So I think yun. Pwede naman ako lagi natutulog. But before I started doing pageants again, I finished my private pilot course at Omni Aviation. Kasi when I was 18, I joined another pageant. Diba?
Sabi mo nga, madami, diba? So it's okay. You go.
So, ayun, I joined another pageant, and through that pageant, I was able to be given a scholarship, a private pilot scholarship. So, because of the pandemic, medyo na delay, but 2021 to 2022, I was, within 1 year, I finished 60 hours of flying. So, I think yun yung pinaka-ginagawa ko everyday.
Ayan. Bago natin mapag-usapan yung Sleeping Beauty na yan at yun nga yung ginagawa mo. At bago ko makakalimutan, baka ma-award na naman ako, sino pala yung gumawa ng iyong national costume at ano yung costume mo?
So yes, my designer for my national costume is Saya Macapagal from Pampanga. He's a designer from Pampanga. And the inspiration behind my national costume is Maria Clara because Maria Clara came from Tarlac, specifically Kamiling, Tarlac. So we wanted to get that inspiration of a parang Filipina talaga, kumbaga yung mga sinaunang Filipina na mahinhin, ganon. We wanted to put a little twist, kumbaga modernized Filipina na, and it's me. So parang mga ganon, we played more of the history na bringing it to the present, and we were very happy with the result, and we are very excited to have it performed na on July 16.
Ayan, at again, inaabangan nga namin yan kasi nga, ang lalaki, ang bibigat, mga damuhan ng costumes. And Jasmine, why should you be the next Binibining Pilipinas International?
Well, we're all deserving, and I am a person who would always want to look that adversities gives back such sweet success. And I've been a proof of this saying, and I am working hard right now, and I think that with all of the experiences that I already had, with all of the knowledge, I think that it would be equipping me, or it has already equipped me in order for me to become the Miss International 2022.
Tama. Very good ka dyan, Jasmine. And at this point, I'm giving you the time. If you want to say something, thank someone, or if you're asking for support, or you want to greet someone, go ahead, please.
Ayan, thank you so much po sa lahat na nagsusuporta sa akin up to this point of the competition. My family, my friends, yung mga supporters on social media. And also, I would like to invite everyone to please watch our national costume that will be happening on July 16th sa New Frontier Theater at Araneta City. And also, our Parade of Beauties, July 23rd. Ayan, Araneta City rin po. And finally, our Grand Coronation Night that will be happening on July 31, Araneta Coliseum at Araneta City. So, ayun, maraming salamat po.
Ayan. Jasmine, gusto ko yun promote kong promote. Super promote. At kailangan yan, yun talaga yun At maraming salamat sa iyo at gumising ka ng maaga para ma-interview ka namin. Good luck and stay safe, and I love your bubbly attitude during this interview. Thank you.
I had so much fun.
Thank you. At sa muling pagbabalik ng Ganyan ang Buhay dito sa Gising na ito yung inaabangan ko, ang isa sa frontrunner sa Binibining Pilipinas, at talaga namang napakaganda nitong binibini na ito na si Roberta Angela Tomundong, representing San Pablo, Laguna. Abangan yan sa aming pagbabalik. Welcome back mga katribo, at nasa huling bahagi na tayo ng Ganyan ang Buhay dito sa Gising na, at syempre ang panghuli or panglimang binibini na makakausap ko ngayong araw ay eto, I'm so sorry, bias ako, yung aking favorite at isa to sa mga frontrunner sa Binibining Pilipinas, yung panghuli, the Binibining Pilipinas 40, Roberta Angela Tomundong ng San Pablo, Laguna, at napakabata nito. Good morning, Roberta!
Good morning to you, and good morning, Daily Tribune. I'm your Binibini 40, Roberta Angela Tamundong, from the home of the Seven Lakes, San Pablo City, Laguna.
Oh, di ba? Introduction pa lang, pasabog, pasok na pasok. 9.99 score mo sa akin. O, parang judge lang ako, di ba? Ayan. Roberta, kumusta ka naman ng press presentation? Ay, nako, parang gusto ko, ako naman masasagot niyan. So, kumusta ka ng press presentation? Kinabahan ka ba? Handang-handa ka na ba? Meron ka pa ba kailangang i-polish?
You know, it was a sigh of relief after the press presentation because I was experiencing tons amounts of pain because of my wisdom tooth. It's impacted right now, and I'm taking a lot of painkillers. But I'm really happy with my performance because, you know, when you believe in yourself and not defy the opinion of other people, you glow. And I think that's what I did during my performance during the press presentation.
Oh my God! It didn't show na grabe ang toothache, tapos wisdom pa. Oh my God, that's really painful. But it didn't show nung rumarapak. Ayan look at you there. Ayan.
Actually, first time ko din mag-straight hair during the prelims.
Pero bagay sa'yo, ah.
Oh, it came out super nice. And
Ayan,
I
ayan
love
na.
the makeup too. Sir Albert Conyawan did my makeup.
Okay. Si Albert pala. Okay. Ayan, ayan. Sorry, dito talaga to. Kaya ako talaga mag-comment. Sorry, I'm so biased. I'm so sorry. Hindi, alam ko kayo lahat. Siyempre, maglalabas kami ng prediction kaya sinabi ko na kaagad dito. I'm so sorry. Anyway, going back, Roberta. Ayan nga, July 31 yung coronation night ng Binibini. At alam ko naman kung ano yung gusto mong title. Pero para sa kaalaman lang ng mga katribo nating nakikinig at nanonood ngayong araw, ano yung gusto mong title at bakit?
I'm open to all of the 4 crowns at stake in Binibining Pilipinas, but my heart really calls into Miss Grand International and also Miss International Philippines. I think the 2 crowns, if ever I will be given a chance, I have a specific like personal story in mind because I want to be the first ever Miss Grand International from the Philippines, and also in Japan. I really love their culture and I really love the benefits that they give when it comes to ecotourism, which is aligned to my advocacy as well.
Ayan, that's right. I love the attitude as well. Ayan, napaka-motivated at syempre may dagdag na pressure yan. Yung maging to become the first Miss Grand International from the Philippines. Of course, I know this that you participated or you competed from the previous pageants. So, other than pageants ba, are you doing something? Are you studying? Are you working? Are you doing some modeling stint?
I'm still currently in San Beda University. I'm a college student. I'm taking AB English as my degree, and also I have learned from that degree when it comes to me speaking in English, making communications, building communications with other people.
Right.
So what I'm doing right now, and I'm hoping to be one of the journalists then, and maybe like you.
Yeah, you can be because you have the voice. You just have to practice your communication skill, your diction, intonation, those things. I think you will learn that because you're studying communication, right?
Yeah.
Ayan. And of course, you're one of the youngest Binibini. Dalawa kayo, I forgot, si Tasha ba yung isa? Si Natasha,
Yes,
19,
Natasha.
right? So, yan. And then, of course, you have your chosen advocacy. So, can you tell us your chosen advocacy? Are you somehow related? Why you chose that advocacy?
When I first joined my pageant, which is Generation East, they
Roberta?
asked me what my advocacy is. Am I still here?
Yes, go ahead. We're hearing you.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Okay, my advocacy is in relation to environmental awareness. And after I won Miss Eco-Teen International, I'm super grateful that we have this understanding with DENR to make me an ambassadress of waste management. And the reason why I want to be an ambassadress of waste management is I want to portray a sustainable living when it comes to our homes in everyday life. So to everyone who is watching today, I hope you are having a wonderful day, but please take care of our environment, have a sustainable living, turn off all of the electricity, or even more so, compose in a more sustainable living when it comes to plastics, when it comes to paper bags. Reusable paper bags is really a must, and that will be a bigger step for us to change our environment and to end climate change.
Right, I agree with what you said. Very well said. And Roberta, it's not easy to compete on a national beauty pageant because of the time, effort, emotions, the money. So how do you handle those challenges?
I'm really thankful for my family because them being my support system all throughout my journey. My brother is here currently in my condo unit. Because
hi, good morning, brother.
I'm not to be left alone in the unit because I'm still a baby.
Yes, you're young. I agree.
And my mom always gives me life advices whenever I feel down or stressed out. And even after the events in Binibini, I just put a smile on my face because, in myself, I have this, remove this limiting belief of myself that I'm not worthy, I'm not capable, into I am capable and I am worthy. So every single day, to everyone who is watching again,
Mm-mm.
I hope you remove that limiting belief for yourself
Mhm.
and to just believe in yourself and your capabilities as a person.
Right. And Roberta, can you tell us your typical day if you're not into rehearsal or training? I mean, or before your hectic schedule in Binibini?
Okay, ang ginagawa ko po is nanonood ako ng mga documentaries.
Yan, that's very good.
Yun yung mga favorite ko.
Mm-mm.
Lalo na sa Netflix, yung mga documentaries when it comes to environment, Nat
Mm-mm.
Geo, also crime documentaries.
Ayun.
I really love horror and crime documentaries. And
Mm.
also, when I have the spare time, before I go to bed,
Mm-mm.
like reading is really important.
Ay, mm.
Add a specific thing that you want to say. So, for example, before I go to sleep, I'm gonna read like an inspirational book.
Mm-mm.
And when I saw something that is kind of relatable to me, I write it down in my notebook, and I have it here.
Okay.
And I read it every single night, and then I go to sleep.
Mhm.
So health is really important. Sleep is very important as well for us to
Yes.
perform well in Pilipinas.
Mm-mm.
And eating right is always important because there's a stereotype in joining pageants that you don't actually eat 3 times a day.
Uh-huh.
But alam niyo na mga co-candidates ko, I always eat if I have the time. Even 4 or 5 times I'll eat in a day. Talaga.
So, food for the brain and food for the tummy.
Yeah, food.
Ayan.
Wala pa naman food, baby.
Huwag ganyan. And, ayan, napag-uusapan natin kanina with your previous binibinis, the 4 binibinis prior to you, the national costume. So, can you describe and who designed your national costume?
My national costume is made by my mama, Lani Liwag from Pagsanhan, Laguna. We collaborated on the theme for my Nat Cos. And our theme for our Nat Cos is Buko Fiesta and also the 7 Lakes. And the textiles there is made from Cavinti and Louisiana techniques to make it more exceptional. And I just love the little details that Mami Lani put into making that costume. And during our photo shoot, it's not yet embellished, it's not yet put together. So during our shoot for our Nat Cos, it was ensembled one by one, piece by piece in my head. So basically, I'm just super overwhelmed with that happening because it's not yet done, but at least we made it work.
Right. And you said your designer is from Pagsangan because I'm also from Laguna, you know that.
Yeah.
So does she have a shop in Pagsangan?
Yes, she has a shop in Pagsanhan, Laguna, just near the Arc of the Pagsanhan.
The Arc.
Yeah, and lately may tinayo pong McDo doon. Katabi niya lang po yung McDo.
Hindi pa kasi ako nakakabalik din sa Pagsangan, but there are, dining dyan sa Pagsangan. Tsaka marami ding designers dyan, actually.
Yeah.
Ayun, I wish I can tell the other designer because meron akong designer choice dyan sa Pagsanghan actually. So, kaya ko natanong kung meron siyang shop kasi hindi ko nakikita yung, baka bago lang kasi yung designer mo kaya hindi ko lang siguro napapansin. Yun. Ayun. And Roberta, of course, you've been wanting to win any crowns from Binibinis, and you mentioned what specific title or crown you want to be put in your head. So, why should you be the next Binibining Pilipinas? Roberta, are you still there? I think we're having some technical issue. We're on the last part, Diyan pa tayo nagkaroon ng Roberta? Oh, there. Okay. Roberta, can you hear?
Be a Binibining Filipinas queen.
Okay.
You should embody a person that is transparent, who embodies authenticity, and also has a heart for the Filipino.
I see. Roberta? Roberta, can you hear me okay? Okay, we're actually having some technical difficulty at the moment. So I'm hoping that we can have her back. By the way, Roberta Tamondong is actually the last Binibini that I am interviewing at the moment, and we just lost her. Roberta? Roberta, can you still hear us? Are you still with us? Is she there? Okay, so while we're...
I'm here.
Okay.
Super sorry.
No, it's okay. Would you want to repeat your answer? Why
To
should
be a
you...
Filipino screen, you have to be transparent and to be authentic at the same time, and also has a heart for the Filipino community.
Right.
And that's what I'm doing right now in Binibining Pilipinas, is that I want to inspire them, not only as a beauty queen, but also an advocate for environmental awareness. This is the opportunity for me to reach a wider audience like Binibining Pilipinas, to make a more impactful life and to end climate crisis or climate change.
Yes.
And I hope by in the future, 5 to 10 years from now, we will live in sustainable living community where climate crisis and climate change isn't one of our problems in our society. Thank you.
Thank you, Roberta. And at this moment, if you want to say something, if you want to thank someone, if you want to promote or have some greeting, please go ahead.
Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in at the Daily Tribune. I appreciate it so much. And if you do have the time, please watch our Not Cost competition that is happening this Saturday, on July 16, 3 p.m. and also our Parade of Beauties that's happening on July 23, and also our Coronation Night that's going to happen on July 31 at Smart Araneta Coliseum. And I just want to thank all of you again, and please do support me and my co-candidates. I'm your Binibini 40. You can follow me on my social media accounts. On IG, it is Roberta Tamundong. FB, it is Roberta Tamundong. And on Kumu, it is BBP22 Roan. So, thank you guys.
Grabe, iba talaga itong babaeng ito. Itong, 19 lang to, kaya batang-bata. At tinan nyo naman kung gano'n siya mag-project sa camera. Pasok na pasok, diba? Roberta, maraming salamat. Thank you so much for, gising na. At syempre, sa iyong pagising ng maaga. Alam ko napakaaga ng show namin and dumamo ka para sa atin. Sa amin. Ayan, syempre, aabangan, makikita tayo sa Saturday for the national costume, and then, yung Parade of Beauty, at syempre, yung Coronation Night, makikita tayo dyan. At sana, pagkatapos ng Coronation Night, may corona ka at pupunta ka dito sa studio namin. Iimbitahan ulit kita, syempre, with the crown on your head. Any crown. At nakikita ko yon honestly. Thank you so much again. And good luck and stay safe.
Stay safe also. Bye-bye.
Ayan mga katribo, di ba? Ang dami nating nakausap na Binibini ngayon. 5. So maraming salamat kay Binibini 36, Janine Navarro ng Tanghay, Negros Oriental. Binibini 37, Eiffel General Rosalita ng Catanduanes. Binibining Pilipinas 38, Ethel Abellanosa ng La Union. At Binibini 39, Jasmine Omay ng Tarlac Province. At syempre, yung huli kong nakausap, si Binibini 40, Roberta Angela Tamundong ng San Pablo, Laguna. Maraming salamat sa inyong pag-guest ngayong araw na to at syempre pagising ng maaga. Syempre maraming salamat din sa BPCI at Binibining Philippines Charities Incorporated, kay Ray, kay Leroy at yung Araneta City, the City of Pearls, bumisita kayo dyan. At talaga naman mag-enjoy kayo dyan. At syempre, abangan nyo yung national costume nila, July 16 sa New Frontier Theater. At syempre, yung Parade of Beauty at yung Coronation sa July 31. At syempre, hindi pa dyan natatapos yung mga binibinis na aming makakapanayam sa Biyernes. So, abangan nyo sa Biyernes, sina Binibini 1, Stacy Daniela Gabriel ng Cainta Rizal, Binibini 2, Krisha Lynn Moreno ng Camarines Sur, Binibini 3, Diana Pinto ng Taguig City, Binibini 4, Jane Darren Henobisa ng Carcar City, Cebu, at Binibini 5, Karen Lori Mendoza ng Iloilo City. Actually, mga katribo, nag-enjoy ako sa unang batch ng 5 Binibining Pilipinas candidates sa 58th edition na ito. At iba't iba sila ng kanilang mga pananaw, iba't iba sila ng mga advocacy, and the way they handle, my questions, it's actually a pro, and I appreciate that so much. So, syempre, abangan nyo nga bukas yung susunod naming mga guests. Ay, not bukas pala, sorry. Sa Friday pala yun. Ayan, nawala na ako mga katribo. So, magkita-kita ulit tayo, syempre, from 7:30 ng umaga hanggang alas 9, Lunes, Miyerkules at Biyernes, sa Ganyan ang Buhay, dito lang sa Gising na.
Daily Tribune would like to thank the following: Makati City, SM Supermall, Sharp, Century Peak, Prime Homes, Tulfo, DOTR Railway, LRTA, LRMC, Megawide, PGMA, DBP, CAAP, ICTSI, Aboitiz Power, Aboitiz, Udena, Cocogen, Globe, NLEX, Team Energy, MPT, Philcomsat, FDC, RCBC, Divina Law, Maya, Smart Trade, HMNF, LG, Smart, Maybank, PLDT, Caliraya, Mr. Freeze, Senator Villar, Meralco, Republic Cement, Century Property, EK, Mapicon, Carranza, Houseland, Pag-ibig, Meralco,